Here we are on the Miller's Run, apparently 32 knots, which is not bad, and on the 510, another 510 plastic. Haven't done much training, as you've seen. Pretty slow, but I'm following the water, following the waves, and trying to make it as easy as possible without pulling too hard. Remember, I've got no power, so I've really got to look after my power and only put it down again. The brace, have a look at that brace, perfect brace, really enjoying it. Stable boat, not so slow, even though I've got no power, still I've got the stability, so it helps me. And I'm watching the lighthouse in the distance to see where I'm going all the time, making sure I'm not going too far out, which can be a mistake. Very nice waves, jumping over the odd one like I'm doing here, which will make me catch up a few people, and trying to use the speed of the boat to catch the next wave like I've just done there now. That's what downwind paddling is all about, using your boat speed to catch the next wave. Again, doing it again, and leaning back so you got good steering. Don't have to steer too much, just look for the waves. See the lighthouse in the distance, that's what I'm aiming for. There we go, beautiful day out here, first downwind of the year, first downwind of 2023, and couldn't have picked better conditions. Should be doing a few more, so you should be able to learn a lot of things from paddling in a 510 plastic where there's no power needed. Well, I've got none, but when there's an opportunity I go after it. Few hard strokes to catch the big ones, but always see that I always catch every run. Hardly ever miss, because I don't try and get everyone. Next week I go for my chemo, so it's real again, and I'm enjoying magnificent runs. Again, trying to make sure I use the waves and not my power, which I've got little of. 2023. Hope everybody's had a good 1st January. We're on the 3rd day of February and the year's begun. Most important thing is hope you've all made your plans, and not just New Year's resolutions, but plans to do fitter and healthier in 2023. 22 wasn't the best year for me, but hopefully 2023 is going to be the year. Feel much better, got rid of all the skin problems and all the flu type symptoms, and here we go, magnificent Miller's Run. You can see using the boat speed. There's a car foiler in front, and really lovely runs here. Don't know what speed I'm going, I'm not going very fast, unless I get an opportunity like I just got there. Few extra strokes, low cadence, high speed, and we're going 17-18 kilometers an hour. Waiting for this one again. Don't go all the way down, and off we go. Really nice waves here. Watching it, trying to link it up like that and like that. Unbelievable waves, and like that. Not often you see that. And this is a plastic 510. And to give you an example, we're going to get it right now. That was a 351 kilometer in a plastic 510. I was paddling in the river last weekend, and now this week paddling in the sea with the same boat, having the same amount of fun. last week's rapids, this week going downwind, following the waves. And when there's opportunity, even with a plastic boat, you can jump over. And how we're coming up to the famous Simon Sound Lighthouse, and the wind's blowing about 30 knots, maybe more, but so much fun on my Nello 510 plastic. Getting some unbelievable waves, leaning back and going for a proper ride. Look at this. Hard and bracing nicely without slowing myself down, using my paddle to turn a little bit, and really having a lot of fun here. Hardly paddling and going fairly fast. That was a 330 kilometer on a plastic 510, and as you know, I haven't paddled much, but we're coming up to the iconic Simonstown Lighthouse. Lots of seals around, hopefully not too many sharks. I've done a remount, which is a lot of fun, just to make sure I could do it. I did it before the start, and a lot of people should be doing that. Now, don't know what the tide is like, but I think I'm going to try and go through the lighthouse. That should be a lot of fun. Should be good fun if I can get lined up. Don't know how much gap there is. I've never been through one on a plastic, which is indestructible. Should be fairly easy. Let's have a look. If we get lucky, we'll go through the lighthouse, which will be pretty good at 30 knots. Now it looks like there's a gap for me. Here we go, through the lighthouse. Hopefully I get a good run. Pretty awesome sight here. And let's see. Few people have gone through. Here I go, through the lighthouse. A lot of water flowing here. Got to get a run here, and I go through. Look at that. Quite rough, but still fine. Brace stroke here, brace stroke there. Cost me a bit of time to get a good time, but it was worth it. Pretty rough to go through that lighthouse at 30 knots. Let's get back onto it. This should be the fun part. Should be going really quickly and finding lots of good waves. Look at that. Just bracing, having fun. Left hand, right knee, using my body. Low cadence, big power. Really nice runs. Cannot get much better than this, except here in Brazil, Fortaleza. It's very similar. The water is warmer and maybe less sharks. I've been doing 330 kilometers, but the one thing I'd like to do is thank all those people that have given me such rave reviews for my book, No Retreat, No Surrender. I really appreciate their reviews. Keep them coming. I've got to raise some money so they can find a cure for bone marrow cancer, and I can be doing more and more Miller's runs on the Vinny taxi. So nice to be out here. Been traveling around the country teaching, and now I'm in one of the greatest, one of the best downwind places in the world, and loving it on my Nello 510 plastic. Lean back, look at this, hardly have to paddle, just find the next one, turn onto the next one, no paddling needed, and we're going 20 or just under 20 kilometers an hour. Wait for the waves to form. Nice slow cadence, power, not revs, and off we go. So easy, so easy. Don't have to worry about it. Looking for the steepest part so that I don't have to put much effort in to catch the next wave. But it is so much fun. Great to pick a day like this. This is a hard run, so I'll just let it go. I'll wait for the next one. I'm sure it's going to be there. Just like in life, there's always another opportunity. And here it is. It was easier and faster. And look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And I just turn on to the next one. Not much effort. Lean right back. Woo-hoo-hoo. See what time that is. That's going through the lighthouse, which slowed me down a bit. But it's 3:51. So good, unbelievable, on a plastic surf ski. It's the future. And look at that, just finding the gaps in the waves. So I go fast and fast, 20 kilometers an hour, no problem, resting, having fun. This is what downwind paddling is all about. This is the ultimate in downwind paddling. High, big winds, nice swells, stable boat. Looking for here's a good one. See, I came from the side and got this big one here. Look at that. And then I'll go, let myself go, and over the next, no, I don't need to go over the next, still going 20 kilometers an hour. Go the one behind. Can you believe this run? I'm very unfit. I hope to change that by the 1st of March. I want to be fit. And then it's going to be the Shaw & Partners, Molokai. I'll be doing a bit of training on the Miller's Run. A couple of those runs to get gearing up for the 2023 Shaw & Partners Miller's Run. Hawaii, Molokai, 2023. Look at that, even got over that one. Look at that. Unbelievable. I don't think you get better. Now it's coming into Tishuk, sun against us. Really been a magnificent downwind. This is what you live for. Having the time of your life. Doing what you do and what you love becomes more and more fun. The better you get at it, the more fun you have. And remember, practice makes permanent, so practice the right stuff. Don't just go out and practice all day the wrong things. Pretty tired. Haven't paddled this far for a long time, for more than a month. So, but it's been fun. Could use my skills to catch the waves, and paddling a 510 plastics is not something to be laughed at. It's a lot of fun. Look at that.